Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and today I'm going to be eating some Little Caesars pizza. So here I have some pepperoni pizza and then I just have a couple of crazy breadsticks and then a few pieces of wings. There's the wings. So these are just their plain wings. I like to get them plain and then I just like to dip them in some hot sauce and ranch. You can get them with sauce like the buffalo or barbecue, but I just like to get them plain. And I'm just gonna put some pepper flakes on my pizza. A lot of pepper flakes. I love pepper flakes. Okay guys, to drink I have another one of these. This is the sparkling black raspberry. I think I mentioned in a previous video that I'm the only one who drinks this in my house, so I have a ton of these. I bought a big pack at Costco. It's very yummy. It's actually a little bit too sweet, but I still like it. I don't know if I'll get another pack though. I'm gonna start with some crazy bread. I'm just gonna dip it in the ranch. We do have the crazy sauce, but it's over there at the table. And everyone's eating right now, so I didn't want to take away their sauce. Okay, so we just have pepperoni pizza. When I went to go buy this, the lady asked me if I wanted to get the, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically the one that has like extra cheese and extra pepperoni for like $1 something more, but I just stick with the regular one. Let me see if I can put this up here. There you go. So tonight we're gonna go to this light show in Sacramento. It's called the Global Winter Wonderland. We're gonna go there after we eat dinner. I'm excited. Have any of you guys been there? We've been there only one other time, but it was so long ago. Vanessa said she doesn't even remember going there, so it was a really long time ago. And it used to be in San Jose. That's what the time that we went. Okay, let's try the chicken. Look at this, there's a piece of chicken bone stuck to the outside. Okay, hot sauce and ranch. These wings are so tiny. Oh, you know what, you guys? My friend Kat just got married today. So congratulations, Kat and Danny. I'm so happy for you guys. I wish I could have been there today, but they're actually going to have another wedding next year. I think next year or the year after. Because today they just had a civil wedding. And then they're going to have like a big wedding. So we'll be there for that wedding. She has a YouTube channel too, so you guys should check her out. Cat Chick Vlogs. I'll leave it like down here. I'll leave it down below. Look at my shirt. I don't know if you guys have seen this shirt before. I have a feeling you did, but it's a Mickey and Minnie Christmas shirt. I just remembered, last night we went to go watch Star Wars The Last Jedi. Have you guys seen it yet? It was so good. So good. It was probably my favorite Star Wars movie ever. I already want to watch it again. But I don't know if I'll watch it again or just wait for the DVD. We'll see. And tomorrow we're gonna watch The Disaster Artist. I don't know if you guys know about that movie, but you have to go check it out on YouTube. The original, it's like a remake. Well, it's not really a remake. Well, it kind of is. Well, it's a story about the guy who made this movie. What is the original movie called, AJ?
The Room.
The original movie is called The Room with Tommy Wiseau. Look up on YouTube, The Room Critic. The Room by the Nostalgia Critic. He made like a review of it. You have to see it. The movie is so bad, but it's so bad that it's actually funny. And then James Franco, he made this movie about Tommy Wiseau, and he kind of like, they did a reenactment of the movie. And James Franco did an amazing job, like impersonating Tommy Wiseau. So I'm pretty excited to see that movie. I feel like their pizza has a lot of sauce today. I don't know. I don't really like too much sauce. So today, my husband was driving my car. Well, he usually uses the car in the morning to take the kids to school, just because mine's a 4-door and his is a 2-door. So it's just easier, you know? So he came home and he was like, oh, I ran over a nail. And then I was like, oh, is it okay? He was like, well, you know, it's losing air. So I said, go take it to Sears. Because my tires are actually still new, so it has warranty, and I think I paid for like the extra something so they can, you know, they can always repair it for free. Anyways, he was going to take the tire off and put the spare tire on, but for some reason we don't have the right jack. Is that what you call it? No. We don't have the right tool to take off the nuts and the bolts or whatever, the wrench thing. You know that thing that's shaped like a, sometimes it's like a plus, right? Yeah. Right, Baba? Yeah. And then you know you put that on and you turn it, right, to take the wheels off. Anyways, we didn't have the right tool for some reason. I don't know why. Doesn't that usually come with the car?
Yeah, so the one I used, it's wrong. It's like goes all the way around, and I put it tight, and when I think it's basically stripping.
Yeah, so I don't know what was going on with that tool. It wasn't the right one. So I said, oh, let me just call a tow truck, you know, because we have roadside assistance. It's covered, so they'll come and tow it to the, you know, to Sears. But he's like, no, I'll figure it out. And then I looked at the tire, still has a lot of air. So I was like, why don't you just drive it to Sears? Probably not the best idea. For sure not the best idea. But, you know, I was like, Sears is like 3 miles away. I think you'll make it. Like, I think it's, you know, you'll make it there. So he's driving. He's like, okay. So he goes and he's driving. And to get to Sears, it's literally only 2 streets. You go down one street and you turn right on another street. So he's driving. He's like almost there. You can hear like the nail every time, you know, it passes around. He goes, dug, dug, dug. And then all of a sudden, he didn't hear the nail anymore. And he hears, psst. So the nail popped out. And the air is rushing out. But luckily, right when that happened, he was already pulling into Sears. So by the time he got there, there was no more air. That was the highlight of today. Thank you.
Hi.
Luckily, Ariel had a day off today because I'm driving to the Bay Area this weekend, so I need my car. And I had to go to work today, so good thing he had a day off. I'm getting full. Last chicken. Last chicken. Na 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 na. And the very next day. I don't know what, right when I said last chicken, that song came into my head. Then he went to Krispy Kreme. So I don't know if you guys know. Well, I think by the time this video goes up, the sale is gonna already be over, but today Krispy Kreme was celebrating like Ugly Sweater Day, and so they were doing buy any dozen of donuts, get a dozen glazed for free. And I asked him this morning, I was like, oh, maybe you can go to Krispy Kreme, but he said no, he didn't want to go. So anyways, Sears is actually right across the street from Krispy Kreme, so he decided to just go because it was right there already. And he texted me, he was like, oh, I got the donuts, but I only got a dozen. And I said, what, how come? It's buy one, get one free. So he goes, okay, let me ask. So he asks, and the cashier, she didn't know anything about it. She had to ask the manager. So they said, oh yeah, it's buy one, get one free. And the one that he asked for first, he got just 1 dozen of glaze. And then the lady said, oh, did you get assorted? And he was like, yeah. I don't know why he said that, but he didn't. He got glazed. So then the lady was like, okay, what other, like, what donuts do you want? How come they didn't give you another box of glaze?
Because the manager thought I got assorted. So she was like, did you get your assorted? I was like, no. So
she thought you just got your free glaze, and you didn't get your assorted yet?
Yeah,
so then she gave you the assorted?
Yeah, but I was still...
But you only paid for glaze, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if the price of like the dozen glaze is the same price as dozen assorted. But you only paid for a dozen of glaze, right?
Yeah, and I bought a Coke.
And he bought a soda for a homeless man outside. So that's his good deed for the day. He felt very proud of himself. Okay guys, so that is the end of today's video. Let me know if there's anything you guys want me to eat. I do have, I think somebody requested palabok, so I'm gonna try to do that this weekend when I go to my parents' house. It's like a Filipino noodle dish. But if I don't get to doing that this weekend, next week I'll do it for sure. But if there's anything else you guys want me to eat, leave them in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in my next one. Bye!